Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman Profile. Today we're in the Crimson Isle, continuing our grind for Terminator by mining a ton of quartz in today's episode. We need 5 million of it, so it is time to make a dent into that massive number. And today that's exactly what we're going to be doing, as well as finally joining the Kuudra follower hunt, I guess you can say. We're going to be getting our hands on our first piece of Kuudra follower armor, which eventually we need for the Kuudra artifact. We'll be talking more about that in today's episode. If you guys are excited for today's video, though, don't forget to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. Super quickly, though, if you do find yourself checking out the Hypixel store, picking up some Skyblock gems or rank or anything else in between, don't forget to go ahead and use my creator code Zach for an extra 5% off your purchase. It does greatly support myself and the channel, so I do greatly appreciate everyone who does continue to use my code on a regular basis. You guys are actually insane. Thank you so much for all the support. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So today it is time to finally attempt to put a dent into the quartz required for Terminator. It's genuinely a ridiculous amount. Nearly like 5 million quartz is what we need. So it's not going to be a quick one-day type of grind, unfortunately, similar to Flint. This one is going to take a little bit longer. I think that is safe to say. The route I've chosen, and I think I showed this in other videos, this vein here, running around to this vein over here, and then finishing off right over here, and then running around and basically doing the same thing over and over again. I also did some quick timing and some math of it. Between going to these 3 veins, I get about 1,000 nether quartz. And you might be thinking, oh, that sounds pretty good, except for I need 5 million. So I calculated that I need to basically do this. Yeah, let me show you. I mine out this vein here, like so. Run around, mine the netherrack, because I need netherrack collection for the Kuudra follower artifact eventually. And then run all the way over here and do this vein. Hopefully, I might swap lobbies into a lobby that's not lagging so much. But basically, do a whole loop like that. I need to do this 5,000 times. Which may not sound like a ton, but I basically did a calculation. I averaged it out. That takes me about 8 to 10 seconds to do an entire loop, just like that. And I have come to the conclusion, with no downtime, it's roughly 14 hours of mining quartz, assuming no downtime, the regular rates, not having to swap lobbies to lag or going to eat or anything. 14 hours. Which, honestly is a little bit more time than I have to make a video for you guys every day and do, like, regular YouTube things and live my life a little. So, it's going to take a couple days to get the 14 hours of mining quartz out of the way. Now, something I also realized, though, really quickly, is that I was using these pair of mineral boots, and something I didn't fully clue into, I don't know why, is that each piece of Devon armor gives the same amount of mining speed and mining fortune. So, you might be wondering, why is that relevant? Well, for some reason way back, I put Jaded on my mineral helmet, which is better than having nothing on these mineral boots. These boots right now are not giving me any mining fortune, nor any mining speed, and I don't have any more Jaded rolls. However, this helmet here is giving me an extra 30 mining speed and 20 mining fortune. So I can get 30 more mining speed and 20 more mining fortune if I swap out my helmet like so, and then put back on my Devon boots, basically just like swapping it like so, and I will end up with a little bit more speed and a little bit more fortune. So just a little buff. Hopefully I can get more Jade Rolls. I wouldn't mind actually putting Jade Rolls on an entire mineral set. You never know when you need a piece or which piece you're going to prefer to use. So I wouldn't mind doing that, but yeah, just a little bit of an extra stat boost, I guess you could say. Also, another thing really quickly is you guys mentioned in my comments from the last video, I should have been using my snail pet when grinding Flint. Apparently, I turned in what I did as a 10-hour grind. I could have done in an hour because it increased the mining fortune for non-ores. Which, how do I not think of these things? See, this is why I need you guys. I need you guys, you know? See, but now if you guys have anything for quartz, this is going to be a multiple-day grind, so I won't have the quartz done by the time you guys are seeing this video, right? So I'll actually be able to act upon the info you guys give me, which will be definitely beneficial. But yeah, I mean, first the obsidian, and now the flint, just me being inefficient, wasting my time. But hey, we got those grinds done, and honestly, they weren't too terrible, so I can't fully complain there, but my goodness, that would have been really nice to know. But if we ever need to grind flint again, and I'm sure there will be chances where we need to, such as if we ever decide to go for a second term, I definitely want to max out a gravel minion just for the skyblock XP, stuff like that. I'll make sure I use a snail pet and not waste my time with a Scatha on gravel, because apparently that's just not how that works. So Good to know, but wish I knew it sooner. So, I'm currently in the middle of trying to grab myself the Kuudra follower chestplate, I believe. I've put together a party of 6 brave warriors. Shout out to all these fellows if we can pull this off, basically. We need 3 people from the mage faction, 3 people from the barbarian faction to stand in their each town squares. There's like a certain spot in each faction. Barbs are in place, apparently. Now the mages are going to run again in place. And basically, I have to talk to this NPC while wearing Ember Armor and have a level 81 plus Kuudra pet out. Everyone should be doing the same. And we have to basically stand united. And we're going to sit here and click this guy. Hello, traveler. I should be by the fountain. Okay, are we all in place? Let's see. It's quite the setup we have to do. But basically, I just have to sit here and talk to this guy until everyone's in place. Barbs are in place. Now we're just waiting for everyone to basically run to the fountain and be in place. And everyone should have an Ember set on, as well as a level 81 Kuudra pet. And yeah, we should be able to get our first piece of Kuudra follower armor if we do this right. So that'll be super good. Obviously, this grind is going to be very tedious. There's a lot of different things you have to do for all 4 different pieces to eventually get yourself. Oh, it says we're united. Kuudra, show yourself to us. ... He's doing the talking. He's talking. Why didn't it show itself? Uh-oh. Did someone move? Maybe it won't ever there we go. Yes, chestplate. 1,689. Let's go. I got it. Let's go. Beautiful. That is our first piece. Kuudra follower chestplate. And Shurky over here is trying to get it as well. Let's see if he did. I'm assuming it's just going through the text. We united. Kuudra, show yourself to us. Pug. Nice. So yeah, you need 6 people who all have rekindled or regular Ember Armor, and you need a level 81 plus Kuudra pet. Doesn't matter the rarity. And you have to go stand in certain spots in each faction location, and then you talk to this guy at the very top of the stronghold, and he will give this to you. So there we go. Beautiful. And there we go. We got the other guy in our party to go ahead and grab it. 3 of us should have just gotten the chest plates, which is really nice. Thank you, everyone. I do greatly appreciate it. Appreciate the help. Unfortunately for this piece, you need friends. So I recommend either lobby hopping or basically just finding a guild or a Discord that might have a lot of people. Shout out to everyone who was in this party, though. Actual legends. Now we have our first piece of Kuudra follower armor with the chest plate. Honestly, probably the easiest piece to get, so we have some work ahead of us. So obviously we need a ton of quartz, so I kind of just need to like put my head down for more of today and like for tomorrow's video and really just grind through this. But at the end of yesterday's video, I was sitting at like 400 or 500 enchanted nether quartz, which is not much whatsoever when I need 30,000. I literally only had a 60th of the grind done. Now, however, we're sitting at 4.3k enchanted quartz. What's crazy is I have to fill up this entire sack plus another 10,000 enchanted nether quartz. So we have a long ways to go. 4.3k though is definitely a sizable dent, I guess you could say. That's actually pretty good. It's more than a 10th of the way there. So we are making progress, which is super nice. I honestly want to do my best to, for tomorrow's video, try and get to at least 10,000 enchanted quartz, and then I'm also like sprinkling in some other stuff so you guys don't get too bored, because honestly, if you were sitting here for 14 hours literally just doing what I'm doing here, I think you'd get bored. And honestly, I am no exception to that. I also do get bored from doing this, I cannot lie. But we are also getting our netherrack collection up there slowly but surely. The fact that it's only at 100k though, and I'm pretty sure now with the new changes for the Kuudra hunt, I have to get that to 2.5 million netherrack, or at least that's the expected amount. We're gonna have to see what the new collection numbers are when Tuesday comes around, because they did lower it. It used to be 5 million. Actually insane. Anyone who did the netherrack grind, it just goes up so slow. I know I'm mining mainly quartz, but in between running across here, like that's a decent amount of netherrack I just mined, you would think, right? But no, we're only at 100,000 netherrack collection, so I have a lot of work to do there. Also, lobbies lagging just from being in the nether is also really fun. Someone's saying lag time. But yeah, 4.3 thousand enchanted nether quartz is what we're sitting at right now. 4.4 now, so we are definitely getting there. I kind of just need to put my head down, turn on the show, and I'm going to do my best to do that for tomorrow's episode, because I really want to get through this quartz, because this isn't even the worst item left on our grind. Also, someone mentioned when Jerry comes in, there will be Mare Diana, so I'm going to do my best to, depending on the times of those, be on for the entire thing and grind up as many griffin feathers as possible. So there will be Diana videos coming your guys' way soon. I'm going to do my best to really take advantage of Mare Jerry this time around. Like the mining fiestas I need to do all the way through. I need to make sure that, oh, okay, thank you server. But yeah, I need to do the mining fiestas all the way through, and then I also need to make sure I do the Mare Dianas all the way through. Aatrox I might sit out on just because I'm gonna be tired, like ridiculously tired from those, and Mare Paul I'm not too stressed about doing either, but also trying to get Jerry boxes so we can work on that talisman. There's just, it's going to be a very hectic couple days of Mare Jerry, but also a lot of content for you guys. Someone also mentioned that because I'm pretty sure there's 2 mining fiestas, or there might even be 3 during Mare Jerry. I'm not too sure. I have to check again. But someone was saying I should do ruby and money for one of them, and then I should do like quartz for another, and then lapis for the third. I'll have to see how much money I make from the first one, but honestly, I need coins so badly. Like, I really want to save up for a hegemony. I really want the new Shen's auction talismans. There's just a lot of things that require money, and the more coins I actually end up putting in my purse, the stronger my G-Drag is at the moment, and obviously we're going to have to level that bad boy up eventually here too, but slowly but surely, just from doing slayers and dungeons and other things, it's already up to level 123, which may not seem like a lot, but it's actually getting there. Like, it's genuinely, it's leveling up at a decent pace to the point where 200 is actually very achievable just from kind of doing what I'm doing. Obviously not the fastest route, but at least I'm working on other things at the same time, and if my damage is like satisfactory enough for whatever I'm doing, then I don't really see the worry about having to go and rush leveling that thing to 200 and then like throwing a billion coins in my purse, because mining for a billion coins would take genuinely forever. So you guys would be sitting here watching mining videos for a while, but hopefully these mining fiestas help towards getting some coins saved up at least, because I'm in desperate need of them. I literally have like 1.2 mil, so we're going to be doing a lot of mining during Mare Jerry, but also a lot of Mare Diana. One thing about mining all this quartz and all this netherrack is, my goodness, do I ever chew through drill fuel rather quickly, not gonna lie. So I'm always calling Joe Trelide, or whatever you want to call her, so I gotta go ahead and put some oil barrels in here. Our drill, obviously, and there we go. Okay, I don't know why it took one out of my inventory there. There we go. Another 20,000 fuel, but yeah, just keep some oil barrels in here. But I've been kind of chewing through it, not gonna lie. It goes rather quickly. I mean, think about all the blocks you're breaking. It definitely goes decently quick. But one thing that is nice about doing this grind is I have been getting my compact up on this decently. So I'm at compact 9. I need to mine 1 million blocks to tier it up, and currently I'm at, what am I at now? 575,000, and I think I hit compact 9 earlier today or yesterday. So we are definitely getting there, but 1 million blocks is actually a lot of blocks to break. Compact 10 is not easy to get. I got it on my gemstone gauntlet way back, but now my 655, I guess I just haven't mined as many blocks as I thought I would have, because I guess I was using my gemstone gauntlet to grind for all the materials for my 655, and really only use this to mine rubies. But right now we're back on the material grind, so we're grinding up that compact, and it should be hitting level 10 honestly throughout this grind, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. Another thing I saw in the comments a lot was actually to basically run over to the builder on a daily basis and buy out the quartz just like so, because it is actually free enchanted quartz. I don't know how much I just got from that. And can you do it with these other types? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, should I be buying... Okay, no, I definitely should not be buying pillar quartz. I had to find out though. I really just had to know. But yeah, oh, I can't even sell those. This item cannot be sold. What a waste of money there. Yikes. But yeah, I've been buying my quartz now every single day. It adds up a little bit, and every little bit of quartz definitely helps. I should be now up to 5,000 enchanted quartz mined, which honestly is a sizable amount. That is a 1/6 of the grind that I basically did in one day, and honestly, I think I could have definitely mined more today. I just had a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, I definitely want to keep on going. Also, fellow Ironmans, if you see me going through these veins, please do me a favor. There's so many other veins in here. If you're really only mining one, just find another. But I think that's where we're going to end off today's video. Is this guy AFK? Is he like macroing just one spot of quartz? What is this? I've never seen this before. Can I stand in his body? What happens then? Tries to break it. I move. What? No way buddy is like this low level macroing or like AFK mining quartz. That's a new one for me. Wow, this is genuinely probably one of the slowest macro or AFKs I've ever seen. Is this even what he's doing? I don't know. I stand and block him, and he still tries to swing, and I don't know what I'm really looking at here, but that's interesting. Anyways, besides that, I think this is what we're going to call it for today's episode. That's the last thing I expected to see today. If you guys did enjoy today's episode of the Ironman Profile, don't forget to go ahead and let me know by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel down below. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's completely free and helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are checking out on the Hypixel store, don't forget to use my creator code for 5% off. Don't forget to join my Discord to stay up to date on everything going on in the community. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Take care, and peace out.